Hi folks, Lee Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of May 3rd, 2016. The charts I use day in, day out come from the Trade Navigator software. And the first chart here is our weekly bond market chart. And you can see since this big up bar way back here, basically everything has been sideways. And last week went down and tested the lows of those sideways periods and turned back up. So we were kind of looking for support in the 160, 116 area to hold. They actually haven't gotten down there. And they are now up in the 164 area, which looked like it might act as resistance this week. If they've got enough strength, they might be heading up to the upper moving average here. The red line is north of 165.20. That's certainly very possible. You just figure after they test the lows, they'd probably go test the highs of the congestion area. So they might even go higher than that. One of the keys to look for here is the momentum indicator we use is showing a lessening of momentum here. And a lot of times as this is an RSI and a moving average, as it gets back up to this moving average, it kind of kisses it and turns away. So if they get to this upper band here at the same time this gets here, that might be worth selling. But other than that, I think there's a chance they'll go test the highs of the congestion area, and I'm not terribly anxious to sell. Just know that this is resistance, and they certainly could stop here. Stock's a little different, of course. This week has been sort of quiet, especially considering the movement in bonds. We were looking for support roughly in the 2045 area, which we have stayed a little bit above. But we weren't really thinking this 2070 area here would be resistance, and so far it has been. I actually was expecting them to go up to the upper moving average here, at least at 2095, and actually I think there's a good chance they'll go to new highs. I still do think that, but it is concerning that they have held this resistance so far. Again, by the same token, they haven't traded support, so nothing really dastardly has happened. And oh, by the way, this is the week of all the employment data culminating Friday with the monthly employment report. It's such a wild card, and whatever the major move for the week will be probably won't occur until Friday. So that makes it kind of tough to trade for the week that way. But, I really think this move up is strong. The back off has been really marginal so far. If they can get going, they ought to go to new highs, don't you think? But if not, I mean, come on, they could break back down, back here in the 1950 area, and it would still just look like a normal retracement. So don't get too excited. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get yourself.